So, let's start off. 41% of participants.
Yes, 41% in negative energy balance. So anything kind of a calorie deficit, as you'd call it, more than 500 calories, which was like not surprising, but also surprising at the same time. I was expecting to see a large number of, energy deficits, but to see it on paper and on the calculations on this Excel spreadsheet was definitely very, I guess maybe confronting to think, wow, it really is real. We had deficits up to like 2,500 calories. So that was the biggest one. And that's an average. So we took the average. So we averaged across, we did 3-day diet records 3 times. So we had 9 food records, which again, we did to hopefully minimize like any variance that wasn't related to the actual intake. And the largest deficit was 2,500 calories below their energy expenditure. And we had a couple in that kind of 1,000 to 1,300 range, and then a few around the kind of 500 to 700 range. So quite a large range. And those larger end ones, we did see the worst outcomes in as well. So you mentioned the day of week pattern. So we found a very interesting day of week pattern where a Saturday was consistently the largest energy deficit. So, Thursday, Friday, we still had people in the energy deficits, but Saturdays were pretty consistently the largest, the largest energy deficit on average, and also the most frequent one. And that kind of lines up with our assumptions. And we didn't ask this, so we did have to just assume, but most of our participants were working full-time or studying full-time. And so, you do place your higher training load days on the weekend because you don't have time to do it during the week. And so that was just a really interesting finding that I didn't even think that we would find something like that. It didn't even cross my mind, but it was very interesting to look at how the day of the week changed the risk of being in a deficit.